Apparently, you guys love hearing me talk more than I play video games. So, you're getting another one. But I would say that this one is definitely more controversial than the last video of corny people. So, if you're easily offended, I say something you don't like, I don't care. I just don't care. Um, be mad. Stay mad. Gladly stay mad. I'm just putting it out there. If you don't like it, just click away. Honestly, you can click away, unsubscribe. Actually, don't unsubscribe. Don't do that. Don't do that. But these are just my unpopular opinions, hot takes, whatever you want to call it. This is just pertaining to me, my own opinion, my thoughts, my uh, entire mind that I carry with myself. And I've got some DMs and messages about my last post, so I'm ready for the smoke as usual. You do not have to agree. Most of you may not. Some of you will, and that's okay. Either way, this is me, and you are you. But anyway, here are some unpopular opinions that I think pertain to me and that I am correct on and you're not. So, we're gonna start off really easy. A couple easy ones, nothing too hot. But let's start off with the first one. Vanilla is better than chocolate. Chocolate to me is overrated. I think that some, Kit Kats, Hershey bars, they're cool and all. But like, I'm taking a vanilla strawberry over a chocolate strawberry. I do not care. Fight me on it. Number two, some of you guys who love cats, dogs are better. And I really hope that made you upset. Again, it's not that serious, but dogs are better than cats. I love coming home, opening a door, and a big old beast just runs at me and jumps in my lap. Like, who doesn't want to get loved and affection as soon as they walk in from a long day of work? Even if you had a good day of work, you walk in, it's like, oh my God, a dog. Like, that's great. That cat, when you walk in, is going to go hide and probably already broke or knocked something over when you weren't even here. Yes, they can be nice and cuddly too, and they're gonna be cute, blah, blah, blah. But a dog, man, that dog will even have your back too if some intruder comes in. If you got a big dog, sorry, man, dogs are better than cats. I still love you, Binks, though. You're still cute. Very cute cat. The warm weather is better than cold weather. Some of you cold freaks, I genuinely think no one likes the cold. Nobody truly loves the cold weather. Here's why. You go and you are somewhere out, or it's like mid-December in January, and you're like, oh, I gotta go out somewhere. Looks like I gotta put on like 40 layers because it's 10 degrees outside. No one's happy and fun in the cold. You're telling me you're gonna go outside in that 10-degree weather and just sit out there like, this is what I need. I need the cold. I need my skin to feel like it's gonna freeze up and fall off. There's no way. There's zero way. I would rather take a 90-degree day and be like, you know what? I'm wearing a tank top. I'm wearing some shorts. Yes, I know I'm wearing less, obviously a little less than I would wear, obviously when it's warmer than cold, but like, it's comfortable. I'm comfortable being in my skin and wearing shorts and a tank like this than having to bundle up and put all these clothes on because it's like I'm feeling I'm wearing too much. That's annoying. I think the only time I like the cold is when it's sleeping. I need a little bit cold when it's sleeping. I don't like to be warm because I'll be sweating while I'm sleeping. That's the only time. Other than that, warm is better than cold. It is pronounced GIF, not GIF. Talk to God about it. We're going to ramp it up a little bit more. We're going to go to level 2 a little bit. The next one, I think, is, again, nothing too crazy, but, some people might disagree. I think Wendy's is the best out of every fast food chain there is. I know there's some West Coast stuff, some down south that could be better, but, like, you just can't go wrong with a 4 for 4. You can't go wrong with a Dave's single or Dave's double, the bacon. All of that stuff is just way better than every other food place. McDonald's may have the best fries, but Wendy's started picking it up too, and their fries are crispy as well. They went from soggy to crispy, and that one just made me boost up more, loving than all the other fast food restaurants. It's just the truth. Next one. This one, yeah, this is it. This is gonna make some of my audience probably unsubscribe or never want to listen to me again. Country music is mid. It is okay at best. Not even maybe okay. I don't like country music. I think that it's whiny. I think that you just hear the same thing over and over again. Not any substance a part of it. Sue me. Again, yeah, whatever. Oh, but rap. First off, you're racist. If you already started talking about rap, you're racist. Why do you think I don't listen to rap? Messed up. But at the same time, it's just like every genre, can talk about different things. But I just feel like you turn on the radio or you play a country song, you're probably going to get the same thing. about what you heard. You play another country song, you heard the same thing and the same thing. Come on now, let's be real. Out of the 4 core sports of baseball, basketball, hockey, and football is the best. Football is objectively just the best. If you're in America, you probably just love football so much. It's everywhere. It's just objectively the most fun. It's 18 weeks. It's quicker. You can just get all of your games week by week for a few months. Playoffs hit, boom, week by week. The playoff games matter because it's one and done. So every game matters when you watch it. Even from the very first, maybe the first 2 or 3 games, but after like 4, 5, and 6, those games start to really, really matter, rather than in baseball and basketball and hockey where like you playing like 60, 70, 80 plus games, and like you could have like the first like quarter of your season, you could be terrible, but then once you pick it up, it's like, oh, now it's like good. It's like, no, bro, every game matters in football. That's why it's the best one. Superhero movies are overrated. Now, don't get me wrong. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero of all time. I like all the Spider-Man movies. I think they're very fun to watch. I just feel like with a lot of superhero movies, you're going to get nearly the same result. Something bad happens, or you get the origin story, how they became, probably because a parent died, or they just, something about a family member or parent now that's a tragic part. They get superpowers, they save the world, criminal. They may not save the world. They find the power within themselves. They save the world. Good ending. I feel like you see a lot of the same tropes over and over again. But again, not all superhero movies are bad. I get it. Like Dark Knight is a great one. Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man, a lot of Spider-Mans are good too. But again, that's just my opinion. Also, I think a lot of the movies now bringing in like universes and crossovers and stuff like that. Like everything now has a universe, and it's just like, really, come on. It's just getting dragged out. This kind of cool if, again, you're a Marvel fan. That's your dream. That's just amazing for you. But again, I'm not a huge Marvel, DC, all that fan. So, that's all me then. If you stuck around this long and didn't click away, this is where the caliente hot part comes in. All right. So buckle up. Stay with me if you want to, and hear me out a little bit. Comedians and their jokes, whether that be racist, sexist, homophobic, all of the above, it's okay. I think comedians are allowed to make any type of jokes that they want to do. However, actions have consequences. If you make a joke, someone doesn't like it, and if they do something about it because, you just made a poor joke, or it just wasn't even funny, like you just tried to make a joke and like it just wasn't good because maybe you just are racist, sexist, or homophobic, then yeah, you should be held for your actions and stuff like that. But also at the same time, why did you go to a comedy show if you're gonna get offended? That's the point of comedy. It's a joke. They're jokes. Make believe. Fake. That's the point of comedian shows. You're not supposed to take them seriously. So if you're going to a comedy show, beware that someone's gonna make an offensive joke. That is the point. But at the same time as well, you can make jokes without them being offensive. Like, it's very possible. Like, it's not impossible to just make jokes and make sure that you don't offend somebody. But you're gonna go to some comedy shows, and they may point you out in the front row, and they're gonna make fun of you or something, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. Learn to laugh a little bit. Learn to laugh at yourself. Learn to laugh at other people. It's okay. The world shouldn't be taken too seriously 100% of the time. All right? Just learn to laugh. Getting married and pregnant before like 25, 26 is just crazy to me. The reason why I say that is because, for one, I think a lot of people are glorifying young people getting pregnant, and it's just like, why? Like, why should I be happy that some like 17, 18-year-old is now a father or mother? No, it just shouldn't happen. And don't get me wrong, accidents do happen, and that is just what it is. Some people believe in abortion, people don't, and that's fine. That's whatever you believe in. But it's like, again, you know the consequences to your action. If you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing, that's on you. But to me, it's like some people are outwardly trying to have kids so young, and like, again, I have no kids. I don't know what it's like to really raise a kid. I have nieces and nephews, and I was really young when they were born, but I can understand, like, wow, you are now like you have to put everything aside to raise another human being, another small human being, and letting it grow for 18 years. Why would I want to start that at the age of 23? I still am a kid myself. I still don't know what I want to do. I still don't have everything put together yet. Why would I want to raise another one that is also in this world that has nothing, that has no idea what's going on? That just makes no sense to me. And cool, great. If you have a partner, that's great, and you're probably having your parents help you out too, again, great. But at the same time, it's just like, why does it have to happen, you know? And then on the marriage side, I'm seeing my friends and people that I've graduated with, again, the age of 22, 21, 20, 23, are all just getting married now. And I'm like, do you even know what like bro's breath smells like in the morning? Do you even living together? Do you even know like everything about marriage before you even like do it? Because like think about it. Again, I'm 23 years old. Me now getting married is going to be way different when I'm 26, when I'm 29, when I'm 32. Like, you're marrying somebody now, you don't know what they're going to be like in a few years. And I get it, you can say it about any age, but I feel like at around 26, 27, at least you're more of like an adult than like a 20, 21-year-old. Let's be real. Like, you could probably ask anybody who's 27, 28, are they the same person they were when they're 22, 21, 20? No, doubt it. So like, you could really tell me that when you marry that person at that young age of like between like 18 and 23, you're going to tell me that they're going to be that exact same person you're going to fall in love with for the rest of your life? Doubt it. Barely. I mean, great. High school sweethearts are cool and all, but like, I don't know, man. It's happening a lot and I'm not a big fan of it, but congratulations to you though. And my final one I'm going to bring up, pretty controversial. I'm not fully with it, but it's just the fact of like, it just seems so backwards to me. 18-year-olds having the ability to buy guns, but at the same time, like, they can't have a beer. Hold on. I get it. An 18-year-old drinking is the dumbest thing ever. 100%. I'm agreeing with that. An 18-year-old's mind is not fully developed enough to even comprehend and just drink alcohol like a 21, 22, 23-year-old should be, and so forth. They also are more likely to, if an 18-year-old drinks, the age demographic is going to be younger and younger to start drinking because, again, high schoolers are drinking now. So you know that if it starts, they're allowed to at 18, it's just going to get lower. Not a good idea at all. But just the idea that like an 18-year-old can get drafted in the military, spend all those weeks, months, years just in that pain and just mental suffering and just hardcore training, but they have like a beer and that's like, you can't have that, that's bad. But they can wield like a full-on gun and like go to any shop and just buy that stuff and then just do what they want with the gun. Like, to me, that is just still crazy and something that we need to figure out. Because again, I'm not saying we have to have 18-year-olds to be drinking, because that already happened before, apparently back years ago, and that was a bad idea. So, but just the fact that anyone who's an 18-year-old can just wield a gun at any point in time, it's kind of scary to me. I don't know. That's just my thought. That's all of the topics that I have right now. If you have any more, you can shoot me a DM. You can shoot me some stuff that you think about, and we can have a full-on adult conversation about it. But at the end of the day, it's not that deep. This is your boy Scout Maps. Much love. Thank you for listening to this video. If you liked it, like it, subscribe, share it, and have a good one. Peace out.